Ba, 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 ba. Everybody. Hello. We're not unmuted, are we? Or am I? Hello? 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 Not muted. Very good. Hi. So I woke up a little bit earlier. Did a little bit. Ooh. Collision here is a bit messed up, huh? Interesting. Alright. Not muzzled? Animation? Oh. Animation hack, gotcha. I keep getting a sense that blowing up Jellycats with the bombs, I don't know. Maybe they should do something else if they touch a bomb, maybe they like eat it or something. Maybe only raider cats get destroyed by bombs. I don't know. Yeah, eat an internal explosion. Yeah. Maybe the Jellycat grabs it and carries it around and it only explodes if it touches your Swifty. Yeah, that could be fun. You're losing focus there a little bit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Focus from what? I don't know, it just feels bad when they get exploded. Well, I don't know, maybe that's the risk you run in the game of life and death aboard Jellycat ship. Why must we suffer? Look, remember the chest from yesterday. Very cool. Oh, okay. Oh, look, the thing is back. The bug is back. Physics bug is back. Amazing. All right. That was quick to re-implement. So I thought I got my way around it, but it turns out no. Oh well, okay. Is it thinking the chest named Kurzik is related to the ghost? What? What? Do I paint all of my props in Substance Painter? I do not. I've only ever used Substance Painter once, a while back professionally. I tend to just paint this stuff in either Clip or Photoshop. Yeah, the Kurzik subscribed to the channel. Does Kurzik have a mod ghost? I forget. Yeah, yeah. You'd recommend Substance Painter, but Adobe. Yeah, it's probably good when they didn't. They I don't think they developed it initially. I think it was someone else, right? And then Adobe was like, like Adobe is the gelatinous cube of creative software. Where they just absorb it and then digest it slowly until it's a worse and worse thing, until you can't recognize it anymore. Arinoki says, I'm hard banning Adobe from my life after being a power user for 25 years. I have been using Clip Studio Paint for the last couple years, and I've got to say that I wish the brush engine in Clip Studio had a little bit more kind of stuff that that Adobe like that Photoshop does, just in certain ways. Like there's certain things that brushes in Photoshop can do that I haven't been able to stumble on in Clip. That said, I opened up Photoshop, like the more recent Photoshop, and I always used to enjoy the startup things, the startup illustrations that Adobe had in Photoshop through the years. The most recent ones, they look, I can't say this for sure, but they hella look AI generated. And I'm just like, just fucking don't. Just fucking don't, you know? So like the overlay is freezing for like a beat every 2 seconds, at least on the stream end. Every 2 seconds. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Is it? Let me just do this. Oh. I'm seeing it on me. Yeah, I'm seeing it on me, like when I'm moving around, I'm doing a little flicker. What is that? What is that? Like it's trying to position me somehow. I see it, yeah. How's the optimization of the overlay doing? Oh, you know. It's not. I can't see what I would have done yesterday that would have done this. Also, this build doesn't have anything I did yesterday. This build was what we ran yesterday. Is it happening to everything? Or is it just me? I didn't see this yesterday when I was running around. Oh, we have to live with it for today. You're not seeing any stuttering. Oh, I definitely am. Here we go. Wait. Why are you not... Why can't I pick you up anymore? I think the physics engine is broken again. Is that what we're seeing? Physics have just got... It's just gone haywire. Like it's corrupted somewhere. So my physics is like erroring somehow. I think that's what it is. Maybe it needs a rebuild. Maybe it does. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is stuttering as well.
Doig, can you pose for the thumbnail, please?
Sure.
Great.
Hooray. Okay. Jesus. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of like booting up the thing that we used yesterday. I might... Okay, let me just do like a fucking restart. Spout Sander. Code, Unity. Main. Oh, it is running. Well, that could be it. No, it was running another version of the game. Feels like it's been more buggy since you did the multiplayer stuff, possibly. Yeah, still stutter. Still stuttering immediately. It's running at about like 7% CPU. Start the frame debugger. It looks physics glitchy. You know what? All right. I did stuff, and I actually don't need to have done the stuff that I did, and that might fix it. So I'm just gonna open up. I'm gonna make a new build while we wait for Swifty to wake up. You might need a new build with it enabled though. I got a theory. So I'm just gonna test the theory. I can't tell you what the theory is because it's related to spoilies. And I am tired of having the spoilies. I wish the spoilies to be over. Oh wow, the yelling did work. Very rude of me. I've been through here for like 20 minutes. It's not rude at all.
20 minutes, that was just...
You were having your tea.
Just having my tea.
Off. Everybody misses you.
Aw.
Hey, pal, bro. They should. I said everybody misses you, and Swifty said they should aim better then. Did you add a function to freeze the frame every other set? I didn't do that. No, you didn't send me your code that you were talking about with the callback yesterday, Rani. Unless you did, but you put it somewhere that I didn't see. I thought you would DM, but you did not DM. So now I hate you. You didn't swing by. I was busy. I would have stopped it for you. You mean I needed to come to your stream? Ah!
Help so I can.
Put the chat so you can see. I was in a call with Lady V and watching Teen Wolf yesterday. You rarely open up my code unless you're on stream.
Can I see the chat?
I'm doing it.
Wow. He yells at me for not being in here when he's streaming, but he's not ready when I come through. Nothing's here. Can't see anything or do anything. Wow.
I will cut a bitch.
Wow.
I will cut a bitch.
Thank you. A pasta tier list. Wait, how many people made pasta tier lists yesterday?
We all know the greatest pasta is macaroni.
Hold on, farfal pasta. How do you even pronounce that? Farfal. What kind of pasta is that?
Shut the fuck up, Doig.
Um,
I shan't. And I won't.
What's Doig salty about now?
Oh, I just said that the best pasta is macaroni.
I'm trying to get my face tracking to understand me. Face tracking, understand me. Please understand me. Okay.
Understand.
That's how you
Understand.
pronounce it. Farfalla. It's bow tie. Oh my gosh, bow tie pasta, A rank. I think.
No.
Yeah.
What about tortellini? So
What?
pasta's filled with stuff. Pretty good. Ricotta and spinach tortellini.
A rank. Wait, no, S rank. S rank. But the dog refused to change. What? Base high ranking Artie's gonna hate me though. I don't care. I'm right. What's he got against bow tie pasta? Bow tie pasta, listen, it's delightful and it's got that little bit of a bite in the middle because the pasta is denser there, so it cooks slower. So you get like a little bit of bite with your like little pasta bow ties, and they have those little dimples in the bow tie that hold the flavor of whatever sauce you have really well. They're just delightful. And they're little bow ties, need I say more? I'm also partial to the tubes. I like the tubes.
What tubes?
You know, pasta tubes.
Yeah, like macaroni. The best.
No, macaroni's got really small tubes.
It's easy to eat macaroni and it sticks together with the cheese.
I prefer the larger tubes.
Like penne.
Yeah, I guess it's
Penne too hard to eat. You have to stab the penne. You can scoop the macaroni.
That's true, but I think it's worth it.
It's not worth it.
I think it's worth it.
Penny is not worth it. It's too much effort. All the sauce drip out of Penny because it don't have curve.
But it's like a little straw.
It's bad.
It's not.
Penny's bad for
It's not.
everything.
There's no such thing as bad pasta.
Yeah, there is.
No.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti's not bad.
It's
It's
not
just
the
mid.
best.
It's just like C tier.
Spaghetti's like.
Now that I'm aware that
Do
there
you
are
want
fun
this-
pasta shapes available, why would I have spaghetti?
Spaghetti's like, do you want this everywhere?
I mean, I like spaghetti because you can slurp it. I like spaghetti because you can twizzle it onto your fork. It's just, it doesn't have the novelty factor. Like Orzo. Orzo's pretty fun. Orzo's nice.
Good luck, money hole.
Are we rating gnocchi?
Gnocchi is not pasta.
No, we're not counting gnocchi.
Gnocchi's like, isn't that potato based? Is gnocchi pasta? Discuss.
Yeah, fusilli. Is fusilli the one which is spirals? You'd think that I'd like fusilli, right? Because spirals are fun. But weirdly, they're not as fun as the tubes. And you think they would be. But they're not.
Question for the ages. How do you deal with time crunch? I'm going through one right now and I need some advice. Ask for an extension.
Tell them you need more time, if possible. Because it'll save you horrible pain and it'll save your client's potential disappointment if it's not going to be doable for the time. Otherwise, I recommend really being kind to yourself and making a schedule that accounts for forcing yourself to have breaks, but also forcing yourself to focus.
It's an event thing.
So if you have to crunch and you have to do that, then being like, okay, I have to crunch, but I'm getting myself in a bunch of really nice, healthy food. For myself, I'm forcing myself to take a 15-minute break, like twice a day, to go for a walk. I'm forcing myself to take time off to like watch a movie for an hour and a half, and just making sure that you're not doing the thing where you're waking up after 2 hours of sleep, getting to your desk, working, ordering a pizza because you've got no time to cook, continuing to work, falling asleep when you're really, really, really tired, and working right up until that point, and then repeating every day. If you're gonna crunch, take a handle on your schedule and try and make sure that you're crunching in like a way which is not destructive to your body and mind.
Hey, pal, bro.
As much as possible.
Aranoki says, I'm releasing a new version of my game tomorrow filled with a lot more interactive animated juice. I am excited. It's going to be really good. And it's a good luck money haul.
Oh my gosh, good luck, money haul!
Woo!
May good fortune follow you all of this day.
All of this game.
Congratulations, Ayanoki. That's so exciting.
Where can the people find it?
I hope it goes really well. And yeah, feel free to self-plug in the chat. You can totally do that. We don't mind at all.
Plug yourself.
Plug yourself. Crunch pizza does taste good, but you can put that into your schedule. You can be like, hey, Wednesday, I'll still be crunching. I'm going to get myself a pizza on Wednesday. But I'm going to leave the desk to eat it.
Oh, it's a good plan, yeah.
You know,
You
I'm
gotta
going to go
leave
and
the
listen
desk.
to an audiobook, or I'm going to go and watch that thing I wanted to watch. So that it doesn't feel like you're punishing yourself for the crunch. It feels like you're embracing the crunch and trying to make it work for you in as healthy a way as possible. Ali Oxenfree says, I've been trying to be healthier too, and your stream is helping, to be honest. It's helped make me want to wake up earlier than I have been, silly oversleeping. That's amazing, especially because I am still oversleeping. But maybe tomorrow is the day when I won't do that.
I don't think I'm oversleeping. I'm just sleeping later. I went to bed at 3.
Yeah, to be fair, you went to bed super late last night.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing where I put on Netflix to go to sleep and I keep like falling asleep and it keeps playing, I'm asleep. Last night I was just like, my head hit the pillow in my head. I just fell asleep instantly.
Check out Ionoki's game, everybody. Match City. Go check it out. Ionoki says check it out tomorrow after the release because it's going to be a lot cooler. But you might as well also check it out now. Yeah, the dog in the corner, Mr. Bubs. Mr. Bubs.
They're still here. We're trying
Mr. Pickle.
We're trying to fix a thing with us being jittery.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Johnny Too Cool Boss. Guess we should open some of these. A worm! Oh, caught a cat instead of a worm.
Yay, it's a worm.
There he is.
I'm sorry they're about to go away.
Why are they about to go away?
Because I'm about to restart the... Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, Kurzek, whoa. Whoa, Kurzek, whoa.
It feels like the contents are doing good stuff.
I tried to fire it and it left my grip.
That's weird. Fucking haunted, man.
Haunted ass stream.
Haunted ass stream. Tried to tell you not to open that though.
Why?
Because I'm making a new build, because this one's jittery.
Mr. Bubs.
There he is. Is Mr. Should the images be lit? I make them unlit so that we see them how they're intended to be. But it might be fun if you could shine a light on Mr. Bubs. What do you think?
I think so.
You want to be able to shine a light on Mr. Bubs?
Yeah.
You want it to be lit?
Yeah.
Okay. That could be fun. Make them radiating. Yeah, make them like self-illuminating a little bit, but not 100% unlit. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you trying to position it so the torch is hitting me, or
No.
what are you doing then?
Nothing.
Doesn't feel like it's affecting Sonic Worm either.
It does affect Sonic Worm.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What? I guess it does. Yeah.
Gave me a little halo.
You gave him a halo. Very good.
Thank you.
The game should probably remember where Sonic Worm is. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know what you think. You have no opinion. You've not formed an opinion yet.
No.
You usually instantly form opinions though.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to do that less.
You can't just do it less by not thinking.
I try not to instantly form opinions and then choose to stand by them no matter what because I said it.
You don't have to double down. You can change your mind.
Because my instantly formed opinions are frequently incorrect.
Okay, well, I can appreciate that.
Hmm.
I can appreciate that. There's times when I work with you and you're like, do this. And I'm like, oh, I've tried that, but it didn't really work. You're like, do it anyway. And I'm like, but I've already looked at the thing that you want me to try.
So you agree with me?
No.
Yeah, so you think it's a good idea what I'm doing?
Yes. Sometimes your opinions need reconsideration.
Sometimes your face needs reconsideration.
But you need to be able to reconsider.
Right?
That's the thing that needs to change. Not going brain dead at new stimuli.
But what about if I don't want to have a knee-jerk reaction to things?
What do you want to jerk?
That's a strange and loaded question. What a thing to ask me.
You say you didn't want a knee-jerk reaction. What kind of jerk reaction do you want?
Well, I've already
Bird
got one
jerk.
jerk on deck with me right now, so I don't know.
That's not nice to say about Sonic Worm.
I would never say that about my beautiful boy Sonic Worm.
Elbow jerk.
Where you guys are, has it been that weird weather combo of super sunny but also super bloody cold? We're being bamboozled. It was like that a couple of days ago, but it's actually been pretty warm for us. It's looked sunny and been sunny. Weird.
You've been teaching... What did non-canonical split say? You've been teaching my work colleagues, haven't you? What did Rani say? Making ill-informed opinions and then never change.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Are you ready for everything to disappear?
I guess so.
Oh.
Guess I have to be.
You do, because I don't want it to jitter anymore.
Cheesy Lad says, Doig Swift, I'm
Be
very
gone.
tired and going to sleep, but I will say 3 things. 1. Which had the audacity to give me a Gen AI art ad right now. What the fuck? On our channel, bitches? 2.
Are you
know
for
that
serious?
new game, Goh? I'm trying to figure out a sort of VPO in that. Goh, I don't know that one. So shout out to you, but very cool that you're creating a VPO. 3. I finally figured out you have a chord. I was very confused. Anyways, good night. I have 4 hours sleep before work. Do you mean Discord? Are you being hip and cool by abbreviating it? Yeah, we got a Discord. It's not like a usual Discord though. Sorry if it's disappointing that it's just a place for people to throw images and that's kind of it.
We don't want to moderate a Discord community.
Yes, Ali, that's so true. The millisecond it gets vaguely warm, every lad in the area immediately loses their shirts. And you know what? I would be like,
No, it's the flicker.
stupid lads. I'd be like that about it. But I get envy at that. Like, I wish that I was a lad so I could just take my shirt off. And that would be like socially acceptable. I know socially acceptable is like, that's really subjective. But I want to do that. And I'm pissed off that I can't. When I go to the fucking park and I overheat in my t-shirt and I'm like, it's way too warm and I'm sweating and there's no escaping the heat, and I see a bunch of lads just wandering around with no shirts on and I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. I want that.
Why are you upset?
I want to do that.
Why are you?
I want to do that.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Okay, well at least picking you up and putting you down works.
I don't know. Don't shake me. Yeah, preaching to the choir. Yeah, I get the gender envy, just wanting to be able to take a shirt off and not have it be weird. To be a shirtless lad running around the park. My dream. What are you doing over there?
The physics engine is still fucky.
Wearing just a sports bra as a top is acceptable at this point, or is it not in the UK? It is acceptable. It is. Yes. Yes. I think people with more feminine bodies, though, I don't know. Speaking as one of them, I definitely feel more exposed and like a lot more people are looking if I take something off. If I was to wear just a sports bra, I would be very self-conscious in a way that the shirtless lads don't appear to be.
Mm.
And so one of the things I'm envious of is also not giving a shit and not feeling like everyone would be looking at me. They might not be looking at me, but I feel like they're more likely to be because the boobs are closer to being exposed, you know?
I don't want to go shirtless ever when I'm outside.
I'm so sad about you
Why?
because you have the opportunity to do that and you don't take advantage
But
of
it's
it.
sunny day, I burn real easy. I'd have to get lotioned up and sunblock
I'd
and
lotion
everything.
you up.
I may.
To lotion up my shirtless partner. On a summer's day.
You'd have to.
I could live
Otherwise,
that dream. I could live that dream that I've seen in movies and things.
otherwise you get skin cancer
Yes.
and burned.
Yes. Doug does burn super easily.
I burned. You remember that walk we went on the other day?
You burned.
I burned
That's ridiculous. You were wearing a hoodie the whole time. Where did you burn?
on my arms.
You didn't take the hoodie off.
I rolled my sleeves because they
Oh,
got too
no.
warm.
But I'm annoyed that you don't take your shirt off Because I'm like, you have the option to do that and you don't take advantage of it.
It's not any great shakes, honestly.
You say that, but someone who can't do it seems pretty cool to me.
You can't murder that either. It's not any great shakes.
Yeah, but that's
either.
not something I aspire to.
No.
That's not something that seems chill and fun to do on a hot summer day. If anyone sees you in chat before 9 a.m. EST, please shout at me. Okay, bye. Cheesy, you sleep well. You sleep well. Go get some rest. Oh, Renee says if you chug a healthy 330 milliliters of Factor 50 at the start of the season, it will keep you protected for the season. Okay, guys, if you do that, make sure that Renee's the one who takes responsibility for what happens to you. Not me. I'm just reading chat. I'm just reading chat.
And I'm so mad right now. The physics engine has gone fucky again.
Genie of the lamp, I demand shirtless. Wait. Genie of the lamp, I require to be shirtless without consequences or judgment. Yeah, Darkvault says I don't know about other guys, but for myself, I can say that when I see a woman on the street, I specifically look away because both social anxiety and second, I don't want to stare. Darkvault, I also do this. And then I get the thing where I feel bad that I'm looking away deliberately because I'm making it weird. But then also I feel bad as someone who's feminine if I'm making other people feel like they have to look away, but then also I'm aware that it's more comfortable to look away than it is to stare. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to solve it. We got ourselves into this pickle by the weird way we think about gender. Society got itself into this pickle. I don't know how to get us out of it. But if I see an attractive woman, I try very hard not to stare. I try so hard.
You can look.
I don't want to because I know how it feels to feel like people are leering at you.
You're like, oh, that's a cool outfit. And then...
But that's not what I'm thinking.
Oh. Okay. Fair.
I might be thinking that's a cool outfit. But I'm thinking, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! In my head.
Fair enough.
Thinking, wow, you are attractive. Wow, you look amazing. Oh my gosh. Don't be weird, don't be weird. I'm just not gonna look. I don't want to make them feel weird. They're a person. I don't want to make them feel weird. Also, it's disrespectful to stare at people like that. So I won't. But I sometimes do get slapped by the unexpected, wow, look, a really attractive person.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Blue Strawberry says, I once wore a top I loved. It had a split down the middle, but you didn't see anything. It overlapped and it was wide. A supermarket worker kept staring and following me, and it made me not want to wear the top again. Oh, it ruined one of your favorite tops for you. You see, this is why. This is why I don't do it. You don't be weird. You ruin people's day. You make them feel self-conscious and strange. It's like, you were feeling good. You were feeling good in that top, but it got ruined for you, and that sucks. I want you to be able to wear your cool top and look good, and for it not to be weird. If I make eye contact with people, they want a Pokemon battle. It's so true.
Well,
that's so true.
Let's look at the word attractive. Okay?
Why?
Attractive means
etymology won't save us.
Attractive means that you attract people, right? And attract people means like a magnet, they come closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
So just be ugly, and then you will repel.
I don't like that. I don't like either of that. I don't like.
I know. I'm just fucking
people
with
getting
you.
glued to you because you look a certain way. I don't like people being repelled from you because you look a certain way. Yeah, some dudes will make you feel weird regardless of what you wear. It's true. It's true.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Ali says, I would never want to be shirtless pre-transition, but now it feels fine with a sports bra. But that could be a trans thing since there's less dysphoria. Also, in this country, people famously stare at their toes and not at you. That sounds good. That sounds good, actually. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I want to look cool without being a magnet. Exactly. I want to feel and look good without feeling like anyone else is staring at me. Yeah. Yeah. I want to look good and for it to be like so normal that no one blinks.
Yeah. Martina's saying that, Martina, I do get a lot of stares because my wheelchair looks really cool. It's nothing personal. Yeah, I also have the same thing with like people in wheelchairs. You're like, I don't want to not look at you. I don't want to look at you and then for you to see that I'm looking at you, but I also don't want to not look at you because you're in a, like, you know what I mean?
It's the same thing.
You don't want to not look.
That's the exact feeling I'm talking about, where it's like, you know, you don't want to look like you're looking, but you also don't want to look like you're not looking, because both things are like feel strange.
Yeah. So I've kind of made the kind of thing of like, I'll just look. You're just a person. You
Yeah,
got wheels. That's awesome.
Martina says the worst thing is looking away from people in wheelchairs. It's the worst. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, ignored. Ignored by the world. Oh, False Manor says, ever since I cut my hair into a mullet, I seem to have broken the gender barrier, and it gives me delight when strangers refer to me as mate to get my attention. That's wonderful. You know what shrivels me up inside? When
What?
someone in a store or something tells their kids, they point at me and they say, ask a nice lady. Or like, watch out for that lady. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to pick up your child, I'm going to throw them into the groceries. I'm going to throw them straight into the strawberry carts.
You ain't no lady.
I ain't no. Don't call me that.
Is that because
Nice
it makes?
lady.
Is that because of gender
Fuck
or
you.
age?
Both. Fuck you.
Because it
Call
would
me
have.
a creature.
Because
Be
it
brave enough.
Because it would have been in the past. Oh, talk to the girl. Is that still bad?
Some people still call you lady just because I think they're trying to be respectful. It's a generational thing.
Right.
It just makes me shrivel up like a shrimp inside. That's all. I want them to be like, go and talk to that creature. Be careful of the creature there. You know? That's a nice creature. Yeah, I'd like that. But that's never going to happen.
Probably not. No, people don't often think of others as creatures, but they
I do
could.
I do get pointed at by a lot of kids. And I wonder about that sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, an unusual amount. Very young children. Very young children will walk past me, or rather, their parents will walk past me holding them because they're very young. And the child will see me, and whatever expression on its face will immediately leave its face. Its face will slacken. Its eyes will widen, and it will stare at me like it's seeing some kind of demon or ghost. And then if they're a little bit older, they'll point and make noises. And I'm like, what is this
It's
that
'cause
keeps happening?
You're emitting a signal directly into their brains.
Why? Like, it's happened frequently enough that I'm like, what are they seeing? Do I look unusual? I mean, I've just got used to myself because I see myself every day in the mirror and I've got used to being me. But when people who aren't used to seeing me see me, they're like, whoa, what a human.
I'm trying desperately not to turn around and look at you right now.
You can
Because I know what you look like, and I don't.
Yeah, you know what I look like.
Yeah.
But you can look at me again if you want.
I don't know if I want
refresh
to
your
now.
memory from 10 minutes ago when you woke me up.
Well, I didn't see you earlier. All I saw was a forehead.
They're taking it all in, all of this. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they all have a really strong reaction to me, just visually.
It might be when you had blue hair.
No, it's been my whole life.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Maybe you were a changeling child.
maybe. I've never been able to work out if it's positive or negative attention. Because sometimes a child will see me and then get really happy and immediately smile at me. And sometimes a child will see me, their eyes will widen and they will circumnavigate me while still staring and back away. And I can't tell. I can't tell.
That might just be children, yo. They're fucking
I
stupid
don't see
and
them doing it
inquisitive.
to other people.
Well, you wouldn't, because you
Why
wouldn't be
would I
paying
not?
attention.
I am.
You watch children to see if they react to
Yeah.
others. Okay.
I do. I watch children now because they all seem to have such strong reactions to me that I want to see if they do it again. And I'm also like, do you have that reaction to other people? And they don't tend to.
Maybe you look like a beloved like children's character.
It's
And
it's been my whole life.
in your whole life, since you were a child too,
Since I was like a teenager.
since you were a teenager.
Children always riz me up for no reason. What are you talking about? I had a little boy give me his balloon and say, "Do you want to be my princess?" Oh my gosh.
Do you know
You really
the
are
way?
getting rizzed up by the children. What the heck? What do you do in that scenario?
That would creep me the fuck out.
What do you do in that scenario? You take a pin out, you pop the balloon while making eye contact. And then you say, no.
You got two options in that scenario, and they both involve kicks. Either kick the balloon or kick the
I
child.
thought you said cakes.
Cakes.
Yeah.
Cake the
Get
balloon,
arrested for
cake the
that.
child.
The child asks you to be their princess and you give them a cake, you get arrested.
I tend to just wave at little kids. Like, hi.
How awkward is it when you wave at a little kid and smile and they don't wave back?
It's fine.
They just stare at you like you're crazy.
I kind of enjoy when a kid's like kind of staring at you, and then you're like, hello, and then they're like, whoa, and you're like, yeah.
Or they just keep staring at you and their expression doesn't change. Oh. Welcome! Oh gosh! Welcome! Am I saying that right? Oh gosh?
Maybe it's because you're not smiling at a kid when you see them. And
Sometimes I smile.
sometimes you smile.
Yeah, but then they don't do
They
anything
sense
back.
weakness and uncomfortability.
They
Maybe
don't-
it's that.
Maybe.
Why'd you throw me
I
off?
didn't mean to throw you off. But I didn't mean to throw you off.
Getting
I don't
bombed.
even need your love.
Try and hit the bomb back.
But you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. I'm trying.
I think you got one there.
Did I?
I'm gonna make it cooler.
Yeah. It's such a weird little swing. Doesn't read as a swing.
I don't think you're properly animating.
Yeah.
That seems broken as well.
Leave a little one fucking walk. I love it when the arms don't go.
Yeah. Try putting it down and picking it up again.
No, never. I love it.
Okay, fine.
You were moided. Welcome, Raiders. What were you doing on your
Welcome,
stream?
Raiders.
Thanks for coming over and bringing people.
The jitter thing is still here, and also I removed rigid bodies from the ship, which fixed this before, and now it's still broken. So I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, false manners. True. You see, this is the experience I have as well. Nothing is worse than when you're on a bus and a baby just stares at you the entire time, though. Yeah, and you keep looking away, but then every now and then you'll check and they're still staring at you, and you're like, what?
I think it's the
What?
dog.
And Ali says, kids have zero filter. Used to teach kids in a Roma museum, was telling them about the heating system, and one little posh boy, 6, goes, "Oh, my father has one of those in our house in Spain." And I've never felt poorer compared to this tiny rich child. Ah, that's so funny though. It's because they're looking at the ghosties behind you. Maybe. Maybe. You know when a cat or something is staring behind you, and you're like, "What are you looking at, bitch?" And then they run out of the room, and you're like, "Bitch." Now you've scared me, bitch.
One of the things that really kind of annoyed me growing up was that like my parents have never been super well off, right? So when I was growing up, people would go they would kind of go places, right, during the summer or spring holidays. So people would come back and be like, "Oh, I went traveling."
Mhm.
I never traveled, never went anywhere. And then I went off to college, and then throughout my kind of brothers and sisters' lives who are like 10 years younger than me, it's just like they fucking fucked off all around Europe and stuff. And I was like, okay, I guess they get to go places.
I mean, you could go places if you want.
We did. We went
Yeah,
on our own.
Uh-huh.
It's just,
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey, I'd take you so many places, dog.
I've reckoned it out that it was just a money thing, so I can't blame them. I just have passive resentment a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Darkvault says, it reminds me last time I visited Ren Fair in costume. A woman approached me to act like a knight to her daughter dressed as a princess. I did it for the child, but I am not a performer. I am a guest, just like you, ma'am. That was my last Ren Fair. Oh, that's so fair, but also that's so awkward, and I feel for you. Like, that woman shouldn't have approached you to act like a knight for her daughter. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm a guest too. Don't make me feel awkward. Ask a performer for that. Or just don't ask for that.
Yeah, this is a little strange. But
Yeah,
I mean,
it was very
it's,
sweet that you did it, Darkvault, but very awkward of them to ask. Like, when do you leave? Do you hang around them the whole day? That's so awkward. I don't know what I'm expected to do in this scenario. And it's so easy for me to become the one who's like the creep here, just for trying to be nice.
Kaz, I just want to applaud you for the term crotch goblins. To I assume that's to describe children.
Crotch goblins is good, actually. Yeah.
Right? People get upset when you call their children spawn. Why?
You were there. I wasn't expecting that view to be the one I'd see, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheesy, thank you so much.
What if I just did?
Hey, don't throw it off. No. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
You murdered Martina with the book.
Oops. Sorry, Martina.
Look, I mean,
Martina?
pick up the. There you go.
Oh no. Oh no, Martina.
You crushed her.
Martina, I'm sorry. Here. Oh. No, Martina. Oh, she's back. It's fine. If we'd have timed that, it would have been amazing.
Yeah. I think it was more funny that you just threw her.
My breath, princess, I shall slay in thine enemy in thy name. My blade shall soak in the blood of your enemies. Thousands shall perish in your name. Just start bonking like other guests. You're doing this. You're murdering. In your name.
In your name. In your name.
I will slay. I will slay. I will slay. Yay, yay.
Finally, I knew this would happen.
And this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy, in your name, I shall slay.
So to check this out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can't believe you. Wow.
Yeah, she comes back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tackles an attendant. Your wish is my life. That's really good, Renee. Renee, you'd be good in a Ren Fair. In a Renee Fair.
Boomerang mode.
Like it. My joke. My joke. Prove of me. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't hear the joke, so I
Thank
don't want to give you like false laughter.
It was really good.
What was the
It
joke?
was really good. I'm not going to tell it again.
Tell it
'cause-
again.
No, it was.
Someone
it was,
clip it for me so I can
no,
watch
it
it
was
later.
of the moment thing, and you missed it. So, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you should listen to me always. Never drop your guard. What are you doing?
Trying to phase the book through your face.
Well, you're never going to, because I'm going to keep moving. Ha. 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 You can do what you want. I'm invincible. What are you going to do? Bitch. You knew. Ha. Oh, you played yourself. You played yourself. He's doing things. I don't know what he's doing.
Where'd you put the bat?
It fell off the deck by accident.
It fell off the deck.
Yeah, it fell off the deck.
It should have come
I
back
couldn't
then.
save it.
I'm so angry at this jitter. I don't know if it's the computer maybe.
What jitter?
Okay, are you watching me? You watching me?
Right?
You see it?
No.
You don't see the jitter.
No. What am I looking for? Can you explain a little bit more what I'm looking for?
My character flickered.
Your character flickers. No. Is anyone else seeing this?
My character. It's not doing it.
He's not doing it now, he says. Yeah, I like he says I saw it earlier.
I saw it earlier as well. Is it just in my preview?
How do I not see it? I don't know, Renee. Maybe I don't got the flicker vision.
Okay.
For flicker vision.
Look at my screen. You see it now. There.
Yes, I see it now.
Did you see?
I see it. I see it now.
Did it happen on both?
No. It's not really happening on mine.
Is it happening on the actual game or is this an OBS issue? No, it's happening on the actual game.
Ali, he is trying to cut back on Iron Brew because he realised it has caffeine in it. Davos says, Doug, is it a 60 frames per second only thing?
No, I don't think so. It's happening on the game application itself.
So, just to give you guys a brief little update on Teen Wolf that I watched yesterday night.
That was a time.
You've opened something over the top of the stream and now I can't see it. The episodes we watched yesterday of Teen Wolf, not great episodes. Gotta say, not great episodes, which is a huge shame because there's only 2 episodes left of Teen Wolf in the entire series of all Teen Wolf ever. Next week we're watching the final 2. So for being so close to the finale, you would think that these episodes would be really good, right? They're ramping up to something. They were so bad, my guys. The only good thing about the episodes is that one of our beloved characters came back for like 2 minutes. They're meant to be like in the same place as all the other characters now. They're meant to be there and present and in the scenarios, but they were there for like 5 minutes tops. Like, they had a 2-minute introduction, which was the best part of the episode in the opening, and then they had like a 3-minute scene of walking through a corridor later, and that was it. And I'm still waiting for them to come back. Then there were some more episodes where they weren't in them. So, not putting its best foot forward to get me excited for the finale to everything that is Teen Wolf.
First Mana says it's so sad how badly the last season was done.
Oh, such a shame. Renee says, are you capping the game frames at 60?
Yes. I'd be being weird.
Oh, Ali, did Sunny D have caffeine in it?
Oh, really?
Because I loved that stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah, that shit was so sweet.
It was so good. And then it went away, and when it came back, it did not taste the same anymore.
They must have had to get regulated or something.
It tasted so good when you first got it. When it first came out, it was like crack. It was so good. I remember trying some and being like, whoa! What the fuck is this drink? Sweet nectar of the gods! And then it disappeared, and when it came back I was so excited and I bought some and I was like, This
is just
isn't my
OJ.
Sunny D.
Yeah. Yeah, if they added caffeine, it would have made a child addicted, hence the crack effect.
It also just tasted incredible though. It tasted like it was so sweet and flavorful. It was incredible.
I wonder if the kid turning yellow, they would have like thought that was jaundice at first, like her liver was failing.
It might well be if you drink too much Sunny D.
Maybe it was her liver failing.
Do you remember also like Sunny D? The whole reason it was called Sunny D is because it was pushed as like a health thing. Whereas like this is great for kids actually because it's got vitamin D in it.
Or was that what
and
it
then
was?
it ended up being the worst thing for kids ever.
Surely it would be vitamin C if it was oranges.
Well, that's why it was called Sunny D. It's like, you know, it's like being out in the sun because it's got vitamin D in it.
Oof. Oofda.
Funny. So funny. Just like when they first like brought cigarettes out, they were like, this is good for your health. Cigarettes help you. They're healthy for you. You should all smoke.
Oh, excessive beta carotene intake can cause a temporary yellowing of the skin. Wild.
Turns you into a Simpsons. Dartfall says, what soda didn't have caffeine in it? I grew up with a caffeine tolerance because of all the sodas in the 90s and early 2000s, so coffee does nothing to me and tastes bitter. Yeah, did all the sodas used to have caffeine? Nothing in this world will compare to the travesty of the Freddo price change. There'll always be 10p in my heart.
Have they always been 10 pence or was it less before?
I think they always used to be 10 pence.
Okay.
How much are they now? Does anyone remember? Has anyone seen one recently? Who's seen Freddo recently? They're like £3. No, surely not. Surely not £3. Surely not. They can't be over £1. Oh, Night Night Lovesick. Sleep well. Sleep well. Force Mana says they are. No, I don't believe you. They can't be. They're so small. Freddo from Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. I love Freddo. Freddo when he get the ring.
Freddo when he get the ring. Oh my god. Hang on.
Oh. Doig is busy hiding chat for me for no reason.
I need a window. I'm looking up Freddo price point.
Okay. 35p each, but can be £1. What do you mean can be £1? Explain. Freddos are so overpriced for something so stealable. Noom, never a truer word has been spoken than what you just said. Listen, if it's less effort and more reasonable for me to just steal this, listen to me. An 800-gram bag of mini eggs this Easter was £8. I was raging. No way. No way. I went to a store and saw Ferrero Rocher, like a 4-pack of them was like £7, and I was like, fuck you. I know they're meant to be like, ooh, Ferrero Rocher, it's so high class. But still.
Yeah, so apparently by inflation's kind of rate, a Freddo should be like 18 pence ish.
How much is a Freddo actually though, please?
Between 30 and 40 pence now. And sometimes on sale for £1.
Sometimes on sale for £1.
Yeah.
How can the on sale price be higher than the regular
Well, I
price?
just mean sometimes it costs £1.
Just steal. I said that. You can stand behind that. You can quote me on that. If you get arrested for stealing Freddos, you can point at me and tell them that I told you to do it, and I'll stand behind it. Eat the rich, steal a Freddo. The thing which hurts my soul the deepest is that stealing Freddos will never impact Mr. Freddo or whoever it is that earns the millions of dollars at the top of the Freddo chain. Only the small businesses that sell them.
But you just have to think that everything has gone the way of the Freddo. It's not just the Freddo that's doing
Everything's gone
this.
the way of the Freddo.
Yeah, everything costs like more than it should.
Yeah, no, Renee, it's okay. They can blame me. I'm literally, guys.
They can't blame you. No.
You can tell the police. I'm telling you to steal.
No. India, no. This is a
It's
joke.
me.
This is comedy.
It's not a
This is
joke.
parody.
Come on, police.
Swifty. No, do not listen to her.
Policeman watching this, tell me you've never thought of stealing a Freddo. Look into my eyes and tell me that.
Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2 and 2 and 1 make custody.
Do one make two, do one make jail time.
Or the present sentence.
Yeah. 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 Shh. When I start doing a vocal stim that Doig doesn't like and I get immediately shushed.
Tell them what you did to me last night.
Okay, sure. So, let me just take you back right to the beginning of the whole bit, which is that, hey, Juno can do a really good impression of a grown tube.
Right.
So, grown tubes have come up as a subject in the community. Why are you arresting me, officer, for a measly Freddo? Coward. You know, you could arrest me, or we could forget about this, Slipsmith Freddo. So yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. So yeah, we were talking about grown tubes in the community in general. And then Artie did a stream in which Juno came on the stream and did their impression of a grown tube for everyone. A very good impression. And so grown tubes became like a subject of much discussion. And everyone was trying to do grown tube sounds. And then I was watching a Reb stream last night. And it's become a vocal stim for Reb to do a grown tube sound. And so we in chat were all also doing the grown tube sound. And everyone was just yelling and being grown tubes together. And I was sat there watching this stream late at night, you know, giggling quietly to myself, volume quite low. And I hear Doig pitter-patter through to come and say goodnight. He pokes his head around the door frame. I look up and I do the loudest groan tube I can at him. He jumps 3 feet in the air,
I didn't
panics,
jump 3 feet.
gasps, and runs away. And I just think, when someone's coming to say hi to you, looking up at them straight in the eyes and immediately going, is one of the most powerful things you can do.
I didn't know what was happening.
It was so funny. He straight up ran away from me. He had like a gazelle fear reaction.
Yeah.
I've never seen him look so scared of me or run away so fast.
I basically just U-turned and went back at the door again. Just looking very shocked.
He was like, oh! That's what you did.
Yeah, because you
He came to me looking
instantly
so
did
ready.
it.
Yeah, he was so ready to make conversation that he immediately just got grown tubed at.
Oh my gosh.
It was great.
Then you told Reb that what you'd done.
Yeah,
and,
then I told Reb what I'd done. Yeah, Bubs is gone. I'm so sorry.
I was trying to see if he was the one that was causing the jit or...
Grow the tube to end conversations. Yeah, it's pretty good. When someone starts saying something you don't like, just...
Like, I can't even stand on this anymore.
Like, you can't stand on anything.
My
you fall
physics
for
are
it.
broken.
Wait, if you can't... Wait, hold on. If you can't stand on something, you'll fall through anything.
You're
It was
stand-
worth it. It was worth me stumbling through the words to get to the joke at the end.
I'm just broken.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why I love you. You're more interesting this way.
I am genuinely like
Uh-huh.
reaching a point with Unity where I'm like,
Solid
fucking-
joke.
just fucking-
5 out of 10 execution.
just fucking don't.
It's true. Hey, little bud. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Hey, you're alright. You alright, little buddy.
No, nothing makes sense.
You're okay.
I don't even change.
You're
Look.
okay, little buddy. You okay, bud?
Ah!
It's alright, little
What
buddy.
am I? Why is my
Don't
collision
worry.
wrong?
It's
Why do
okay.
I not? Why do I phase through everything else
Hey,
that has
look.
a ridge body?
You know, falling through the floor, though, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good, right?
Stop it! I'm like a ghost in this world.
Is there any way to theoretically move to a new engine? Yes, but it would require us rebuilding everything.
What is
Like,
this?
we can't just grab the scripts, yoink them into a new program, and everything would work. It would require rebuilding.
I might just stop. I might just take a break for a while
From streaming.
from building the overlay,
Just today, or just...
like the rest of the year or something.
What happened to, I'm getting everything done, I'm getting it all ready, it's ready to go, Swifty, it's ready. That's
Well-
such a hard U-turn.
That's
You've gone from, Swifty, it's ready, I can't wait to show everyone this, to I'm not working on this for the rest of the year.
because it feels like it feels like there's a room, okay? It feels like there's a room. I'm throwing stuff in the room, okay? And every time I open the door, it's on fire
Yeah.
and it's burning up like it's a furnace.
Kaz says Finn has got to that point already. Which point? Has Finn stopped developing things? It's Finn like, fuck this actually.
Wait, Finn has got to that point already with his current build. Why? What's he done? Why? Explain more. I haven't been watching
Keith
him.
says, you have to understand the bad emotion of it all broken and that you don't know why. You know what? You're right. It's gonna be okay, bud. It'll get fixed. You'll fix it. It'll be great.
I don't know if it will.
It will. It's fantastic. It's mostly working. It's just that sometimes for inexplicable reasons, things don't.
Right? For inexplicable reasons.
Mm-hmm.
The temptation to just hit the button that shows what I've been doing and just have it be done is so intense right now.
Don't do it. I haven't even seen it yet. Don't do it. But listen, it probably will break as well.
It probably will.
I mean, is there anything to be said for just going back through your code with a fine-tooth comb? Because I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff in there you don't need in there anymore that isn't doing anything or is just clogging up.
I'm tempted to just restart my
Processes.
computer and run it again and see if it's fixed. Just arbitrarily.
Oh, K9 Crave says, my D&D campaign update. I did a post-credit scene that showed 2 different groups, the BBEG and a particularly evil group, meeting up and forming an anti-party against the players. My players loved it and are terrified. K9, that's so freaking cool. Also, Winty, thank you for the 100 bits. K9, that's awesome and terrifying. Honestly, if in NSFall we had a post-credit scene at the end of one of the episodes where Lady V was like, hey, Virek the werewolf guy who's hunting you, and Golly, the Goliath with the metal arm, meet on a road and are like, fuck the party, let's kill them, I'd shit myself. I'd shit myself. I'd be so scared if two different factions or people in NSFall like met up and were like, let's kill them. That would be so scary.
That would be good.
That's awesome. Who would be the anti-party of the good eggs? Well, the good eggs are the creatures, right? So it would have to be like other creatures in the world. So I feel like the lizard from the Magnificent Marco's show would be there. Chester would have to be there. And then we need 2 other creatures. Maybe Tattle would be there. Like, Tattle would be the foil to Line, because they're both birds. Lizard could be the foil to Mr. Percent, since they're both, you know, lizard adjacent. Chester could be the foil to Tuft. And then we need someone who's like a foil to Scrambles. The squirrel that saw the teleport. Okay, the squirrel that saw the teleport is a foil to Mr. Percent. Because they see everything.
Okay.
Whereas Mr. Percent knows everything.
What's
Which means that Chester would be the foil to Scrambles. Or Tattle. Because Tattle is also more than what they seem.
Tattle's good, yeah.
Tattle's a straight up druid. Wait, Swifty's hyperfixation's been triggered so you can get away with anything. Wait, who are you talking to? Who's getting away with things? Who's stealing my Freddos? Who's stealing my Freddos while I'm talking about Ennisfall? Give those back.
What? What?
Give those back.
I didn't do anything. Is it not working?
How you doing, dog?
Can I restart and see if the physics thing starts broken or whether it gets broken over time?
Yes. Sure can. We can spend some time with Godzilla. That's fine.
That's fine. Because maybe I opened May the 5th build accidentally. Who can say?
Have you noticed that sometimes Sparrow just licks plastic?
Yes. Yes, I have noticed that. It's usually when it's got sticky parts on it. She likes licking glue.
She's doing it right now. Stop licking the plastic. I like that she's not scared of me, so I'm like pushing her around, telling her not to lick it, and she's just sat there continuing to do it. Little love, why are you licking the plastic so?
Look at this. Why am I doing this?
Are you still phasing?
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to pick her up. Hold on.
I'm still Oh, I'm so fucking tired of this.
Is it a computer restart would fix it?
I don't know. I don't think so. So the last time this happened is because I added a rigid body to the ship. And I've never removed that rigid body. Did it just not save? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Darkvault says I'd wait through a computer restart.
Oh, you want me to as in I restart it and we come back for the stream?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind.
Just tried the groan tube noise. Now that you're alone in the house, it's pretty fun. Yeah. I can't even do it very well, but it's just fun to do that. Yeah.
Like that.
You're like a broken groan tube.
I've never been so deeply cut in my life. I don't know if I've heard them. I think I got my brother one that's kind of like that, but like it's supposed to be a cow.
You should YouTube
it's like
groan tube
kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It was web spelling. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's got that.
See, it's fun.
I think you're getting it.
I don't know. I think we need to study grown tubes more. We're not Juno level yet.
Drawing.
Hey, stop that, Muldrum.
This is the height of the Twitch era.
Just streamers yelling.
Imagine thinking that you have to play video games on Twitch to get an audience.
You say in a video game on Twitch.
Fuck.
You played your shell.
I am playing myself.
Hey! Oh, Sparrow hates it. Sparrow ran away.
Get on screen.
No! What if I don't wanna? She's back. She got scared for like 10 seconds and then decided to come back. I'm not. 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 I'm. What you gonna do, Collision Boy, huh?
Oh, I can stand on this.
What you gonna do?
Maybe I need to set like the ship to be static or something.
I don't know why you would if you never have had to before.
Right? You know what I mean?
No, that's it. It's like don't look at how to. I think one of your problems is when something happens on the stream that breaks it, you look to add stuff to circumnavigate it and unbreak it, rather than looking at what you've recently added that could have broken it in the first place.
I've
and
removed
fixing
the
it
thing
at
that.
root.
Yeah, I've removed the thing that recently broke it.
Well, obviously something else is breaking it, so keep looking at the recently added stuff or the recently removed stuff and check you haven't taken out something that was needed, rather than trying to build a bridge over the 17 other issues.
A bridge over the troubled waters.
Yeah, because this bridge will then also break and it'll become harder and harder to track what the initial problem is.
Shall we do a computer restart? Because I did restart my computer this morning.
I mean, sure.
Maybe that's what broke it.
I mean, sure. I don't see why not.
Well, we might lose people. The biggest issue is the physics not physicsing.
Yeah, someone threw a VHS. That happens when someone clips.
When someone posts a clip into the chat.
It throws in a VHS. And then we'd like to be able to put it into a little VHS player and for it to play the clip.
But that's broken again.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, when it's not broken, we can totally do that. Thank you, Moldrum.
And
Are you eating my wire now? I'll kill you.
killer.
She's back to licking the plastic.
Let's do this.
No! I want you to pick her up. Put her on my lap.
Doesn't go far. She's really into that plastic.
She is. She really likes the plastic.
I gave them fresh water, so it's not like she's thirsty for glue. Kuma's just over here behind my monitor as well. They're being weirdly hovering this morning. Hey, little man. Aww.
Yeah.
That's a really good emote already.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed to leave. Stay here. It's cute and I like you.
That's really good.
Yeah. There are others that Artie's done as well, if you want to share them, Artie. Like recently, new Artie emotes drop.
I love
I
that.
was complimenting Artie just the other day on his very good emotes. Yes, yes, yes. They're really good. They're really, really good. Definitely, like, if you wanted to make a bit of money, Artie, and I know you're already doing this, but I think emote commissions are something that you could, like, really, really do well, and a lot of people would probably pay you for it. And I hope they do, because I know that you have opened commissions. So I hope they do pay you a lot, and you get a lot of people asking you for emotes.
You know what?
God, Sparrow, I'm moving that plastic. You're not... Wow, she knew I meant it that time. She panicked.
Did she panic? Studio mode, spout sender.
Yeah. Plastic's gone. You can't lick it
Unity.
anymore, you weird cat.
She's a weird cat.
Yeah, if anyone wants cool emotes, Artie does really, really cool emotes. And is currently open for commissions. So go give the boy some money. Get some amazing emotes out of it.
There we go. Now we're in the editor, so I can fucking trial this out. Where did the screen go suddenly? It's like the save file just corrupted.
The weird thing about our overlay is it feels like the thing that breaks is never consistent.
Right?
The only consistent thing is that something is going to break. what that's going to be and how it's going to break is different every single time. So it's like, how do you troubleshoot that? How do you do that?
Welcome to my fucking life.
I know, I've been in it.
Oh, this is working now.
Assassination just happened right next to me. Yeah, Ali says that's my biggest pet peeve with computers. The issue is never consistent. Yeah. It's like, if a restart can just fix it, like, what am I meant to do to make sure this is stable?
Seriously, I just ran this build and the chair, I wasn't fucking with it. I was going through it. I stopped the build version from running and I'm running it in the editor and now it works.
Some things only break though when it gets pushed through to a build.
Yeah, but I also think
and they
that
do
like
break consistently.
I also think that it feels like we lost the save state just now because like the bat turned up and I bet you stuff over here is, I think the save file was corrupt or something and
Maybe?
it's now not got a save file and it's fixed itself there.
Maybe?
I hate that this button doesn't work first time at any time.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a new build based on this then.
Hey.
Do we have free cam again? No, that's still broken. Cool.
Yeah. Coding scares you only because you don't know how to do it yet. When you figure it out, when you learn it a little bit, then, you know, you'll be great.
I'm going to stop and do a new build of this.
Okay. I should head off ski anyway.
Oh.
So I might leave you in dev hell.
Okay, leave me in dev hell then.
And you can just keep streaming and deving and such and such and such and such.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. Yeah. Maybe it was a save corruption thing. Because I was trying to, maybe yesterday when I played both the build and not the build at the same time, maybe that's what it is. Maybe the save corruption thing is like fucking with a lot of other stuff that's built around it. So I just can't run both at the same time because if they save or update, it just corrupts the save file and then fucky things happen. That could well be it. New first step for troubleshooting mystery bugs, wipe the save. Yeah. He's licking that plastic now. Did she take the plastic away or?
No, she's just found another piece.
What is with our cat? It's like it's crack. Oh my gosh, she's just finding and licking plastic now. She had the kind of body language of someone who knows they're not meant to be doing it as well. Our cat is a plastic crack addict. All I can see are cat toes underneath my monitor. Kuma's just sitting patiently behind my screen for whatever reason. Or add something so it knows if it's live or editor and doesn't save to the same. I think that's what we do. I think if it's editor, we just don't we save somewhere else, or we save some, like, we don't save. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Is there a I love microplastics cat? Hello, Kuma. Hello. Blinky boy. Knocking shit over, little boy. Oh. Kuma. Kuma. No. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We just he just knocked shit over. All right. So if I run this, I think we hit this before. I think when I realized that like the bug was going back through time, I think we realized that it was the save that was staying the same. Wait, this saved the screen position. But everything else is back here. Oh, we're still getting jitter though. Oh. Why? Why suddenly? At least the physics are okay. Is it the new Pip camera? Because that wasn't in... Maybe it's the Pip camera. Could it be the Pip camera? Physics are back. Morning, Karika. Alright. Well, I'm going to close this build because we should be doing stuff in here. Sorry for your cat. Sorry for your loss. I wonder if I should add like a button for like clear the save. Do I have a save manager? Yes. All right. Studio mode, Spite Sender, the code, main studio mode. Alright. What? How do you do like it isn't in it? Can like you be like that? Does that work? If not Unity editor? Oh, apparently not. always do this. And therefore shouldn't do save manager stuff. And I load it. Yeah. So Kaz, you were saying that Finn is getting fatigued. I think maybe he feels like he has to keep adding content in order for his, or adding features in order for his streams to feel I don't know, in order for it to feel like he's yeah. Yeah. Or it was for a bit. He has realized that. I think it the people joining in scenarios that come up, the emergent stuff is where the real heart of what he's doing is. Like it's still funny when he shoots people with a pistol. But yeah, I think that's one of the things I've realized as well is that you always want to keep like surprising people. But this thing is like, it can become a full-time gig. Especially when you're like, it's almost like a you build it and then you kind of test it live. And I think a part of our brand has become the Scuff because it's had to, because I'm not infallible. The storytelling that has happened just through the cosmetics he's added has amazed me. People are so creative. Yeah, the little bite cosmetics are very fun. I sometimes see someone who kind of is green and wears the hoodie that he made to be for my like he made a Doig outfit set, and there's someone that wears the hoodie and is green, and I keep clocking them. I smell peanut butter. Butter's in the air. There's butter in the air. Snowman. Yeah. Okay, so the physics seems solid now. Like I can stand on stuff. So it's not saving I think in the editor anymore. So that shouldn't stay where that is in the editor build. Cool. All right. We're good. We're good. We're golden on that. Someone was pretending to... Oh. Someone was pretending to sunbathe, and every time we looked back at them, their bite was a slightly darker shade. That's great. That is fun. Yeah, where they're just kind of idling, but they're having fun with the. That's funny. Who was that? I might recognize what their name. Dharma. Oh, good stuff. Dharma's funny. Last time I got in and playing in the build, I was trying to create a tower next to Finn so that I could leap off the tower onto him, like Attack on Titan style. But there's a thing in there where like you can kind of almost place blocks like Minecraft, but you can't stand on a single block. So I would place a block and jump onto it, and then it would do a kind of like ragdoll kind of thing where it's like, oh, you're on a surface that you can't fully stand on, and I would just tumble off the top of the tower repeatedly. And then I was trying to make it so that I could build stairs up, but every time I went to try and build stairs back up to the top of the tower, one of the mods would grab me and then place me on the top of the tower on top of the single block, and I would just tumble down again. I'm just like, no. I fall. Yeah, Attack on Titan, but really bad at it. Yeah. And I was trying to build up 2 towers so that I could jump between and then raise it up so that because when I was doing it, you couldn't look directly down at your feet, and therefore you couldn't place a block directly under your feet because Finn felt it wasn't aesthetically pleasing to have bites like look directly down because it looks like you're just lying on the floor. And I was like, it's fine, it looks funny. So he added it back, and I was like, cool. I haven't played it since. Because you imagine playing Minecraft, okay, but you can't look directly down or up. Just imagine trying to play Minecraft where you can't look directly down or up. Like the controls it gets so far and then it just fights you. And it's not like a hard lock. It's like a soft, like pressure. Like you just can't, like you move it down and it moves it back up again. Fucking irritating. But because of you, the bites now look like they are lying on their backs and now they can sunbathe. Yeah! Let's go. You love that. You love not being able to look down, or you love being able to look like they're sunbathing. Can't tell. Is something burning? Oh, you've lit a candle. Every fucking time. Is something burning? Candle. Yes, something is burning. Match candle. Okay, so the physics is back, but we still have jitter. So let's fix the jitter. Why we jitter? Why we jitter? Is it pip? Is it the pip camera? Do we just have to turn off this? There's still a little bit of jitter, but I can't tell if it's because of the editor or not. But I'm gonna guess not. Can't tell. It seems okay now. Window profiler, blah 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 blah, analysis. It doesn't feel like it's a frame drop. I think if I'm running around, it's almost like I displace. I wonder if I pause and hold. Is it registering my input? I don't appear to be able to run when it's paused like this. I can change direction. I was expecting to be able to see that I would like offset. But I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That was an actual like frame hit. What happened in the console just now? Tuchmata just did a whole bunch of stuff. I think Tuchmata just... Ooh, there's a frame hit when it does a disconnect, reconnect. That's not cool. Have you made your Kova hate list yet? What hate list? The why he's a sociopath list. We were watching Teen Wolf last night and they were laughing about how Theo in the Teen Wolf group, it's like he can't heal other people because he has no empathy. He's a sociopath, and it's fun to have a sociopath in the group. And I joked that Kova was a like, that's Kova in the Bad Lads. No, I haven't made the list. That's the context for everybody. Yeah, more perishable cats. The follower entity component requires at least one version 1.0 of the entities package to be installed. You can install it using the Unity package manager. That I might need to do that if it's trying to do stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. Seems like it's happening less now, though. Well, it did it there. What just happened there? Nothing really. It might just be an editor thing. Should I try build with this and see if the save thing has helped that, or have I already done this? Screen cap the error. Which error? The entities thing? That one's related to the A-star path finding plugin that I have. It's weird that it's letting me do the node like jump thing, but then it's like, this will only work if you have this other thing installed. Like, why do I even have access to this if it's dependent on that? But I guess you can write your own logic for it. Yeah, it'd be cool to have the cats be able to jump between platforms rather than linearly interpolate between platforms. It's building a new build to test whether the jitter's still there. Is there anything running in the background on my computer that might be affecting it? This is supposed to be a fairly hefty machine though, so even if there was, it should be able to cope. Hi, Jelly Bean. I'd pet you, but the last time I did, you scratched my hand. She's on her back playing with the stringy wand thing now. And now she's run away for whatever indiscernible reason. You gotta love when you're doing a build and Unity needs to like open a blank scene and it feels like all of your work just got deleted every time. Okay, the 7th build. Rat. Is that just hitting its head off the floor? Oh, praise. Gotcha. Yep. Instant jitter. instant jitter. Do we get that if I run a build that's slightly older? Because that's a true test, whether the computer's done something weird. Yep. Okay, so it might not be Unity related, it might be my computer. Is my graphics card fried or something? Yeah. Could be a computer restart issue. Fuck, man. What if I run like April 11th, like a month ago build? Yep, jitter. This could be a more serious problem. I definitely can't fix it in Unity. Well, okay, so that we had the weird physics thing, but it's unrelated to the jitter. And the jitter is related to my, I think it's my computer. Would restarting your computer help? Maybe. I might just do that, but I might just end the stream and then just check it on my own time. So it could be a graphics driver thing. Like, I don't understand why. I don't understand why I would need to update the graphics drivers to make something that was already working work. Like, I understand updating the graphics drivers to play new things, but why would out of date graphics drivers break things that already have run on the previous graphics drivers? If anyone can, like, GeForce Experience. Not now. I mean, there is a new one. It looks like release date 7 days ago. Fuck it, download it. Are graphics drivers the kind of thing where you have to restart your computer once they're done installing anyway? I forget. I don't know. Computer hard. Computer is hard. Why computer so hard? Like 40% downloaded. You think so? You always do just in case. Right, I'll do that then. Are there any other 3D games jittering if you try one? I don't tend to play games on this. The only thing I tend to play is like Rocket League sometimes. And not that I've noticed. It's like a 40, I think either 4080 or 4070 card in this. Hell yeah, Rocket League. Oh, you like that. Let's see. Express installation. Yes. It's now on the 50 cards, 50 series cards now. Yeah, boot up Elden Ring real quick. I don't know if I even have that installed on this machine. I played that on 2 computers ago. If there's one thing that never goes wrong, it's updating video card drivers while live on Twitch. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, I think I'll just end. And then I'll report back in the like Discord announcement server if I figure anything out. Should you start the raid? Yeah, go for it. Let's go. Good luck with the fixes. Thanks, Fuser. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I hope you have a great time over at Beegs. He's an indie Unity developer as well. Let's see if he's playing Bullatro again. Someone go and redeem the Bullatro reward on his channel.